Mikey, man. I don't even think he played a second of college basketball yet, but they are saying his career is over. Let's check this video out, man. Let's go. Y'all see the subscriber count, man? We going up every single day, posted every single day, man. Mikey Williams, what you done did, bro? Let's go.
Mikey Williams is facing multiple charges tonight.
Found several weapons inside Mikey Williams' home.
Faces up to 28 years in prison.
He said, we better get to stepping or we're going to leave with bullet holes.
Oh, say it ain't so. Oh, Mikey, no.
Custody on $50,000 bail.
The Mikey Williams case is heading to trial, and it's a whole new ball game. Beyond the courts, beyond the dunks, this isn't just about basketball anymore. Once hailed as a future star, Mikey is now facing a trial that could potentially end his promising career.
Man, we done known about Mikey for the longest. I can say at least since like, what, 2018? I seen him around Bronny when he was like 12 or 13 years old doing the craziest dunks. The man had the craziest potential in the world. How did this happen? How?
I mean, think about it, folks. This young prodigy once had the entire world at his fingertips, poised to take the basketball world by storm. But now, it's all hanging in the balance with the possibility of a staggering 28-year prison sentence. It's a story that's as startling as it is heartbreaking. Mikey's dream of donning that Memphis Tigers jersey and hitting the hardwood this season might be over. And that's not all. Well, they might be on the brink of crumbling. Stay tuned as we explore a surprising
it's all
twist
allegedly though,
that
right?
could change Mikey Williams' story. Mikey Williams was a name that had the basketball world buzzing not too long ago. Explosive dunks, an unstoppable offensive force, he was a walking bucket, and everyone knew it.
Yeah.
It was all but certain that NBA franchises had their eyes on him. But as they say, fame can be fleeting. Off the court,
and money.
Mikey was already a hero to millions, boasting a staggering 1 million followers on social media. And let's not forget that among those followers were heavyweights like Drake, LeBron James, and Kevin Durant. By the end of his sophomore year, his following had skyrocketed to an astonishing 3.2 million. The kid was a sensation. Just last year, in November, we saw Mikey commit to play for the Memphis Tigers under the legendary Penny Hardaway. It was supposed to be the next step in his journey to NBA glory. But here's the twist. He's currently not allowed to be a part of the basketball team until his legal issues are resolved.
And that's the biggest issue we have, man, because how do you get in a situation where they are able to take you off the court indefinitely because of a situation that happened off the court, bro? You can't let that happen.
There's even a grim possibility that he might never don that Tigers jersey on the court again. A 4-star high school recruit is heading to trial, facing a barrage of gun-related felony charges. 6 in total. Assault.
What? How many? Bro. What, bro?
Barrage of gun-related felony charges. 6
felony
in total. Assault with a weapon, firing into an occupied vehicle. These aren't just words, they're potential years behind bars.
Those are
if
indictments.
Convicted on all counts, he's looking at a potential sentence of up to 28 years behind bars. Now, these allegations come from an incident on March 27th. Shots were fired at a car leaving his home in unincorporated Jamul, eastern San Diego County. The situation escalated from a heated argument and bullets were aimed at the vehicle.
Dang.
Luckily, no one was harmed. He was taken into custody and later posted bail at $50,000. But now, his future in basketball is hanging by a thread. The most recent preliminary court hearing has revealed unsettling details. Although direct witnesses didn't see Williams pull the trigger, 2 young women testified to his threats. According to Ziegler, one of them recounted him saying, "We better get to stepping or they'll leave with bullet holes." Another one recalled, "We're up in the mountains, so no one will be able to save us or help us." These testimonies cast a dark shadow over Mikey's once bright future.
But he also did just say, I'm going to keep it a buck. He also did just say nobody testified that they seen him shoot the gun. Knowing Mikey Williams got money and that he's around people that have money too and influence, he might just be able to get up out this situation. I'm just being honest, bro. Unless you got somebody say, yeah, he pulled the trigger at us, he might just be able to get up out this situation. That's crazy.
These testimonies cast a dark shadow over Mikey's once bright future. The intriguing
It still is bad though,
testimonies.
Dave.
In the courtroom, a series of witnesses took the stand, painting a picture that could change the trajectory of Mikey Williams' career. They all made one thing clear. None of them were armed and they didn't threaten Mikey. But here's where it gets intriguing. One of the girls who testified initially made statements to the police but later retracted part of her account on the witness stand. She showed hesitancy when questioned about whether she had ever seen Mikey wield a firearm. What's more, she mentioned feeling pressure during the police questioning. It's a revelation that raises questions about the case's integrity.
For sure.
But wait, there's more. Giovanni Solis, the one who drove the group to Mikey's home, provided a different perspective. He stated that he initially stayed in the car, but later glanced back and claimed to have seen Mikey holding what appeared to be a gun. This contradiction in testimonies adds another layer of complexity to the case. Hold on, because it gets even more intriguing.
Talk about it.
According to Ziegler, one witness alleged that another individual attempted to dissuade him from testifying, offering a tantalizing deal in exchange for payment.
Oh, witness tampering, it sounds like. Now we get into a little bit of bribery, a little bit of payoffs, a little bit of cash money, not to say nothing. But how, like, substantial is this evidence? Like, let me know. Is it real hard evidence? Because if it is, bro, it's looking bad for you, Mikey, bro.
Intriguing. According to Ziegler, one witness alleged that another individual attempted to dissuade him from testifying, offering a tantalizing deal in exchange for payment. She told me I will get paid. She didn't say by whom. She said she was getting a contract from Mikey. And it's not just the witnesses who make this story complex. Memphis forward J.J. Taylor, a high school teammate and close friend of Williams, was present both at the scene and during the hearing. But here's the twist.
Oh man.
Many witnesses said J.J. and others were trying to calm Mikey and resolve the problem. Legal limbo. This is yet another unexpected roadblock for Mikey on his journey to suit up for Memphis this season. The Tigers have an exhibition game against Lane College on October 29th. Their regular season starts 8 days later against Jackson State, so time is running out. The University of Memphis Athletic Department said Williams can't play for the Tigers until his legal issues are settled. But here's the kicker. Legal trials tend to drag on, and that spells trouble for Mikey's dreams of playing for Memphis, or even making it to the NBA. But it's not all doom and gloom. The program isn't completely cutting ties with the star recruit. The statement makes it clear.
That's the best part.
Once Mikey's legal journey ends, the athletic department will evaluate his status on the team. There's a glimmer of hope in that statement. Let's not forget Mikey's incredible journey to this point. He was one of the early stars in the name, image, and likeness era, scoring a multi-year deal with Puma, the iconic shoe and athletic apparel giant, back in 2021. He had a massive following across his social media platforms, but in a twist, those accounts now lie dormant. Mikey burst out on the scene with a bang, suiting up for San Ysidro High School in his freshman year. On his debut, he dropped a jaw-dropping 41 points.
Whoa.
But wait, it gets even better. In one remarkable game, he etched his name in the record books, scoring an astonishing 77 points. It was a season of sheer dominance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The numbers spoke volumes, nearly 30 points per game, 6.7 rebounds, and 4.9 assists in his freshman year. It was no surprise when he was crowned Max Prep's National Freshman of the Year, marking his arrival on the big stage. In his second year, Williams switched to Lake Norman Christian High School. He kept showing his scoring ability by averaging more than 21 points per game, and this proved how well he could adapt and how versatile he was. But the prodigy returned to his roots for his senior year, back to San Ysidro High School. In his final stretch of high school hoops, Mikey showcased a balanced game, averaging 23.2 points, 9.2 assists, and 3.2 rebounds per game.
That's good.
With his high school journey reaching its climax, the spotlight was on him during the college recruiting process. He had offers from Alabama, USC, and Arizona State.
Dang.
However, he ultimately decided to commit to the University of Memphis.
Not a bad choice.
Mikey
though,
has
man.
got a foot in the door at Memphis with online courses, but the door to the basketball court remains firmly shut. He's on the academic side, but the team activities and program facilities are off limits.
Yeah.
That's a red flag waving high, given his gun-related felony charges. And despite glimpses of him in Memphis, soaking up the summer, he never officially donned the Tigers jersey. Head coach Penny Hardaway, though, continues to express his unwavering support. He said in June, "I'm not calling him guilty before he's innocent, and a lot of people do that. But for me, we're just staying the course until we figure this entire thing out." Now, despite the team's statement, Coach Hardaway isn't giving up on Mikey. He has doubled down on his support for the 19-year-old, saying, we're just supporting him. There is no news that's come out to make us change our minds or think any differently, so we're just supporting him. Hardaway had previously told the media that he will wait out the legal process before making decisions about Williams' future with the Tigers, but the preliminary hearing ruling adds another layer of complexity. Mikey's potential start date with the Tigers is now on hold, delayed at least until after the trial.
Man.
For him to hit the court this season, a plea agreement that keeps him out of prison and aligns with Memphis might be key. Otherwise, this saga could extend into spring and beyond, depending on trial scheduling. The NBA dream on hold. The stakes are high, and it all depends on the outcome of Williams' trial. The court's decision might decide if his dream of being a pro basketball player comes true. So, what's your take on Mikey's situation? Can he still make it to the NBA, or are his dreams slipping away?
Yeah, give me your
But
takes,
before
please.
you go,
Let me
if
know.
you're hungry for more details on the Mikey Williams take on...
All right, man. It seems like this video is just about over. I want to know the same question, CX. What's your take on the Mikey Williams situation, man? My take on the situation is that honestly, it seems like he is in a very sticky situation. You got one witness who says that they seen you with the pipe in your hand, a gun in your hand. You got two other witnesses who are saying that you were being aggressive beforehand and that you were saying, yeah, we'll put holes in you and we're up in the mountains. So that's a very sticky situation. Now, the part where it actually is good for you is where they're saying that nobody is they did say that one person seen they had the gun in your hand, but nobody's seen you firing the gun. You see what I'm saying? Now, if somebody, or if there was multiple witnesses who said, yeah, I seen him fire the gun, you'd probably be over with. Also, a thing that's probably helping him is the other witness that got on the stand was retracting statements, so that kind of looks like the prosecution is having a confusion in their trial or their process of whatever they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Also, another sticky situation. He has, like this dude said in the video, it seems like there might have been some witness tampering. Somebody might have been getting paid off and they got to work around that. My real take, my honest opinion is that I think he'll be able to get off of this. Just think about how much money he's going to generate Puma and the NBA and Memphis just for the fans and just himself and his family. It's too many people that want him to succeed, and he's just too big of a name for me to see him going to jail for nobody getting shot, nobody getting hurt, and just bullet holes inside of a car. I don't see that happening. 28 years, 5 years, 3 years, none of that. I see him, this is probably also his first offense of ever getting in any type of situation. So I also think they might give him some probation, 2, 3, 5 years, no jail time, be able to go to school, be able to play on the court, and I think that's going to be the best situation for him. Maybe he might plea out, and if he takes it to trial, that's going to be something completely different. This is crazy. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know your takes about this down below. I'll be in the comments with y'all. That's the end of this reaction though, man. We have other reactions on this channel. We have more reactions to come in the future. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, that'd be good for me. And we out.